What's up, guys? WCRI is out on another ride today. It is mid-March 2025, and I'm here at the swimming hole near Sunburst Campground. I am on 215, about to head north, or actually south over the mountain, up to 5,250 feet over the mountain, down the other side, and there's a route that I want to check out next weekend. My brother-in-law is going to be bringing his bike down, and this is the route that I'm going to be taking him on. The second part of it, or actually the second 2/3 of it, is mostly gravel. And since the storm and everything last year, I just want to make sure that it's open. I'd hate to have a whole route planned out and then not be able to do it. But good things going this year. I got new tires on the bike finally, something a little bit more dirt oriented. I got the Pirelli Scorpion Rally STRs. I went with the STRs over the pure rallies because I still want to put some miles on the tarmac, Taking it kind of easy because these are still new and I'm still scrubbing them in. Starting the climb now. We haven't quite hit the waterfall up here yet. But yeah, like normal, I'm probably not going to have a lot to say. I've been kind of quiet this winter time. Been kind of quiet lately. And yeah, yak your ears off if I have something to say. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the ride. This is where the storm tore up the road last year. All this is washed out fully. Love this little spot. What we got going on here? All right. So yeah, this being the second ride of the season, a little bit rusty. I didn't ride hardly at all over the winter because my tires were pretty much to that point. Especially with it being cold, I didn't want to run over a slick spot, ice. So kind of didn't ride a lot past a few months, so I'm gonna be hurt tomorrow. But I'm feeling good though. Not feeling too squirrely. Oh yeah, also improved the rear shock on the bike. It's the same stock shock, but I got a 30% stiffer spring. So I replaced the spring on the stock shock, and oh my gosh, with me being a bigger guy, it's like it really has changed the way the bike feels. Before, it was comfortable, but it felt kind of floaty almost, like whatever. But yeah, I put that rear spring on there, especially since I'm going to be carrying stuff with me here and there and doing this off-road stuff. It's going to be good for that. But I also tightened up the preload on my front shocks just by two clicks. And that seems to have stiffened up the front just a little bit, just enough to lock everything in, man. I'm feeling good today. And there we go. 5250. Right about here. 5267. 71, I think I saw. These new tires seem to be doing pretty good so far. Kind of worried about having something a little bit more nubbier, but so far so good. I'm excited to check out, see how they perform today. I think we have a tour truck here, so they're going to be putting around for a little bit. They're pulling over? Oh, pulling over, okay. So on this loop, coming up here, this is Charlie's Creek. I've been on this a few times. This is normally where I turn right here. But I want to skip that bit because I did it the other day. And then just a little bit further down here, we'll be hopping off, going the other direction. Hey, buddy. All right, so we're coming up on our turn here. So this will be a new road for me. I've not been on this one specific. This one's not going to be a super long road. Of course, we have to get somebody right in front of us, but it's fine. It's okay. I'm gonna get on around. Yeah, these tires already feel better. And this is not super soft right here. I mean, there's a little bit of loose gravel, but nothing too crazy. I love these little bridges in the middle of the woods. I was going to turn my traction control off, seems. Yeah, we're going to do that right now. So we got a nice little hairpin right here, and I don't want to deal with it. So let's get traction control off. Should be good now. All right, I don't want to start spinning immediately. There we go, let's do it. Oh, these tires are great. Tires I had before, that would have been a pain in the ass. All right, our turn's coming up here soon. If everything goes the way I'm hoping it will, this will be open and I can just cut on through like I'm hoping I can. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to figure out a way around. But at least I'll know before next week, before my brother-in-law comes in. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, hold up. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a great season. Coming up on the right here, what is this? Saw a gate up there, just out of the corner of my eye. Feeling that rear tire going a little bit. Okay. So here's where I'm concerned it might be closed, but we'll find out. So this area, I need to spend some time in because There's all kinds of stuff that says road closed. That is closed. But we are going forward, so I think we are good. Yeah. A little bit of washboard there. Yeah, good. The thing that's concerning me the most right now isn't the gravel. There's certain like humps in the road. I'm worried my tires are going to catch it weird and push me in a weird way. Oh well. Oh wow. Yeah, all of these trees that you see just kind of like freshly down, that's all going to be from the storm last year, I believe. Bit more traffic on this road than I expected, but it's not too bad. I'm really glad to see all this open. This section right here was. Ooh. I got kind of tore up a bit. Boy. I'm really excited to see all this open. Like, I was really worried this is all going to be closed. My kickstand bounced a little there. Just gonna go this way. All right. This road here, it's fun. It's paved, but it's, as you can see, a winding road. It's just a little transitional situation here. Just checking out the view. Like, I normally come through and there's leaves on the trees, so I can't really see the shape of the land too much. But on a lighter note, the trees are starting to bud, so spring is on its way. Just around this turn here, we're getting back on gravel. There it is. What's going on here? Hopefully this is open. Oh, it is not. Okay. Well, not all is lost. So I was wondering why everybody was parked down here, and I guess that makes sense. So now we'll just hop out to 276 and just continue on up to Yellow Gap Road's where we're headed. And then once we get to the end of that, over on the Mills River side, there's a turn that takes you up. I think it's Wash Creek Road. I've been on that a few times. Go on here. Oh. Yeah. Well, surprising. So, let me pull over here for a second, just update my map. Good. Good. All right, going back up the mountain now. Oh yeah, looking glasses right here. I'll go back kind of slow. Very pretty. Cool. Feels so nice through here. Look for sliding rocks up here. I've never actually been to Sliding Rock. Ooh, there's a mudslide back there. I mean, like, properly got out and, like, walked down and checked it out. But I've seen videos and stuff online. Not really my cup of tea, but it's a cool thing. Nice, it's like natural. Yeah, they're there. Like a natural slide. That's cool. Yeah, I feel like these tires are going to be really good this season. So coming up here on the left, if we would have continued on that first dirt road that I tried to go up where we hit the barrier, it pops out right up here. Right there. And that turn's not too far up here, so back to dirt pretty soon. So through there, if I'm not mistaken, that's Avery's Creek. That's usually closed off, though. Yeah, it's closed off. Hopefully this is open. The road I expected to be closed was open. One of the roads I expected to be open was closed. This looks open. Sweet. All right. So this is a nice long dirt road. I don't know how many miles it is, but it's pretty long. I want to say it's longer than 10 miles. Oh yeah, this is, I think my brother-in-law is going to have a good time next week. It turned out to be such a pretty day today. See what the stopping thing's like. Oh, little slide. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. Slowed down a lot quicker than the other tires that I had. Hope I'm gonna put a deep gravel here. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to test my rear tire to see what stopping power is like. It grabbed pretty good, so that's awesome. Still really just trying to get a feel for what this bike is like off-road. And now that I got new, more capable tires, I'm going to be quite a bit more confident. as the year progresses. Still kind of squirrely this early on, but it's fine. I'm having a good time. I love being out here doing this. At some point, this road gets a little bit more interesting. I feel like if you cut it in half, the eastern side is a bit more interesting than this. This is still pretty kind of open. The other side gets a little funky. Okay, at some point it decided to turn off. That's fantastic. All right, so I don't know how much of this ride I've actually got on my main camera with the dialogue and stuff. But, yeah. Today's ride didn't quite go the way I'd hoped. That's recording now, okay. Yeah, so of the 3 dirt roads I took today, the one that I thought was going to be closed was open, and the 2 that I expected to be open were closed. So I had to turn around, found out the parkway was open, so I popped up here for a little bit, and it's already starting to get a little chilly. It's supposed to get kind of chilly tonight, and I'm not like super thick in terms of layers today, so it's fun. It's good to be out. I've been enjoying the ride. Honest, the unfortunate circumstances, but hopefully I didn't lose too much of my footage. This battery situation I've got usually works, but there's some finicky bits to it. I haven't quite figured out the pattern to that yet, so once I get that figured out, everything will be good. I think I was just using the wrong adapter cord is all. Oh my. Big chunks of that rock broke off. We got graveyard fields coming up on the right here. Just a very pretty area. Waterfalls and stuff out that way. Looks like a bunch of walking paths and stuff down in that valley. I've yet to really go explore it. I really should. Usually if I'm out this way, I'm on my bikes. You know, while we're up here, if it's open, I can at least pop up and see what the view is like at Black Blossom. We're close. All right. I may have to turn all the way back around. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. All right. Well, 215 is just down the way there. Black Blossom's open here. Man, this storm really wrecked us. It really did. I mean, I knew that. It's just... gonna be a while, man. There should be some pull-offs up here, and I'm just gonna pop off at one of these. I'm not going all the way to the other side. Yeah, that should be good. Let's go to the next one. The last one's taken anyway. The tree's in the way, but You get the idea. I mean, you can see where the clouds and stuff are on the ground, the shadows. Yeah, man, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's get moving. I gotta backtrack again, back to 276, which is the road we came onto the parkway. And then, like I said, I'm probably gonna do the home thing whenever I can find a path there. After swim. And this sucks. Yeah. We'll pull up here for a minute. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Beautiful. Close area. Well, that was worth a shot. It'll be interesting to see what that mudslide area down here looks like. Assuming this is open and I can get through, but I've been up through here since it was opened. Not too long after Helene came through last year. I believe we're coming up on that spot here soon. Yeah, the 1-lane road. Let me through. Let me through, please. Let go. So let's see what's up. Yeah, there it is. Straight down. Oh, wow. This is wild, man. Boy. Oh, nice. Okay. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. I'm getting towards the home area, and there's not a lot between here and there that's super exciting. So today wasn't super crazy in terms of like my route, but it was a good ride. It was good to get out of the house. Yeah, I don't have much to say. You saw what happened. A little bit of frustration, but I'm just glad to get out of the house. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching my stupid little ride videos, and I'll catch you next time. As always, thanks for watching. Take care.